we are going to announce the release of Yorktown's first locally grown, well not grown, locally produced wine, okay? John is the musical director here. He's responsible for all the entertainment. So once I finish speaking, we're actually going to have an opportunity for you to come up here and taste this wine. What happened is, in anticipation years ago for what we had envisioned here, John and I had been working with a group of people in Napa to source grapes and manufacture wine. We had been doing that out there in Napa Valley. The wine was finished, we had it aging in oak, we went there and did a final blend, and it is now in the bottling phase, and we will probably have it here before the 100th anniversary. You will have an opportunity to taste this wine tonight and also pre-order. We're going to give a little discount off the price. There's only going to be 1,200 bottles, and they're numbered, and it is absolutely terrific. You're going to love it. In addition to that, as you know, on Wednesday nights, we have done something called Wednesday Night Live. This was my brother John's vision. The talent that we've produced here in terms of music has been incredible, so much so now that we have to sell tickets online in advance because it's been so popular. And so we're going to continue to bring amazing talent here for us all to enjoy. In addition to that, on the entertainment note, we have someone in the room who has written and is about to produce a play. Her name is Jill Brooke. Jill, you here? Just raise your hand. The play is called What's Eating You, and it's going to open simultaneously in an off-Broadway theater in Manhattan and as well here on April 10th. This is going to be very, very exciting. Also, we're doing a series of wine classes which have become very popular. And it gives everyone an opportunity to taste 10 to 15 wines in one sitting, although I kind of encourage people to spit it out because that's quite what we do. Unfortunately, or fortunately, nobody does that. So we get camps for them to take them home. But we learn a lot about wine drinking and wine tasting, and it's fabulous. In addition to that, we are going to be doing an art exhibit here. It's going to open up in the fall. We are bringing in an artist who's a Russian artist, very, very popular. His paintings sell in the 10 to 20,000 range, so we'll be bringing art exhibits here as well. So the whole idea is to continue to grow the culture, and all of it plays very well into the wine food experience. On Valentine's Day, we had an incredible dinner here, 6 courses, each course paired with a different wine. We had a lot of fun. Some of you were here. I know, Sal, you were here with your wife. It was just a wonderful experience. We'll continue to do that. And the next thing we're going to do is an expansion plan with the parking lot here. So I know all of you always say, well, what's wrong with your parking? Wasn't parking a problem? Well, what we've just submitted to the town is a plan to take a piece of property in the back here that's been dumped in for a while and turn that into an additional parking area and sort of take the outside of this structure to make it look almost as nice as it does on the inside, right? I mean, the beautiful building we have here, and the outside just needs to match the architecture. And so that's going to be our phase 2 of the project. And then beyond that, I still envision that we will create a Northern Westchester, Putnam County wine trail. We need to encourage people to invest money in growing grapes in these towns and getting some other vineyards open, because economically it will be absolutely spectacular for us. And you know, like, we'll kind of be the Napa Valley on the East Coast. You know, forget the Finger Lakes. Forget Long Island, forget the Finger Lakes. We're a lot closer to Manhattan. We'll get those people to come up here and spend money. All right, so with that said, we'll let the festivities go. Anybody from the press, we have a media kit for you that it kind of explains everything I went through. What we're going to do is I'm going to have some of the guys behind the bar hand out these forms. These are information about the wine we're releasing. Has a little pre-order form in the back if you want to do that. And then anybody who wants to come up here and taste this wine, Connor, I want you to come up here and help out, and give them about 5 minutes to get set up. And please help yourselves come and taste this really fabulous wine. And thank you all again for coming.